Yo, what's up guys? And today we're going to be opening up Strixhaven School of Mages Set Boosters, of course. It's only going to be half of a box though, because me and my sister actually went halvesies on this box. So I let her pull half of them, and then I said I would pull half of them. So we got 15 packs here today. Still a good amount of cards. Just gonna break these up in stacks of 5 and set them over here out of the way, and then we'll get on the way. Just gonna say big love to everybody for the support on the last video. I love it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad to get some content out for you. It's always fun. Always looking forward to just making content and doing all that stuff. Getting it done. This pack is really loose. Why is it so loose? Okay, one thing I'm gonna do real quick is I'm actually gonna adjust this a little bit. I'm gonna tilt it up just a little. Make it a little easier to hold the cards in frame, I think. But this is the first video using the new stand, so I guess I'm just gonna use this. I can't get it to pull like I wanted to. But yeah. First video recorded with the new stand. Got the webcam hanging out on the stand. Let's see what we can do. See what we can pull. Let's see how our luck is today. Since this is set boosters, we get an art card for everything, so let's see what we get. Frostboil Snarl. Really nice. I don't think I have that one, so it's nice to get. Foil, or not foil, a forest, sorry. And here we go. Go through the commons, got a Barog Befuddler. I don't think I have that one. Needlethorn, Biblioplex Assistant, got a Curate. Onto our uncommons. We got Fortifying Drought, Honor Troll, multiple choice on our rare. I don't think I have any of these cards, or most of these cards actually, so these are some really good pulls here. Got multiple choice, followed by Counter Spell in the Mystical Archive, and then a foil Cram Session. Also a really good start. I don't think I have a lot of these cards, so really nice to see some variation in what I pull here. It's always nice to complete out my collection, because that's what I play for. I play for collection, or I pull for collection's sake. So also some news, I got a Japanese set booster from my local game store. She bought it. I think she bought it for me because I told her I wanted one, and she said she couldn't get a hold of them, and all of a sudden she got one. So that's going to be coming up soon too, so we'll have to see what we can do there. But on to this next pack. We have a Prismari Command art card there. Got a Plains, Inkling Summoning, Ageless Guardian. Okay. Oh, not that many comments, so we're gonna into the comments pretty quick. Little Mortality Spear, Overgrown Arch, Ingenious Inspiration, Rutha, go, Reflective Golem, Killian Duelist, and a Cody. Okay, I think I have most of these cards already, which is sad, but it's fine. Mind's Desire, non-foil etched, just a normal one. So hopefully I don't already have this one. Be nice. I like getting the Mystical Archives that I don't already have. With a foil Bury in Books little token there, which I'll put that over there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see about getting a Kaldheim set booster box soon and opening that up, see when we can get there. I didn't really do anything with Kaldheim, so we'll see what we get there. Alright, we got Kazmina, the Enigma Sage, I believe? Yeah, Enigma Sage. Nice card there. Mountain, Introduction to Annihilation, Thrilling Discovery, Tome Shutter, Excavated Wall, Illustrious Historian, Relic Slot, a lot of commons there. Dueling Coach, Show of Confidence, into Strict Proctor, Thrill of Possibility, non-foil etched, looks good, with a foil Ingenious Inspiration, and a list card, Painful Lesson. It's nice. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm gonna start speeding through these commons, because they're commons, so might note one that I don't have. Wow, these do not want to open up really good. It's really weird. I just don't want to open up at all. Got here for our art card, Cultivate, I believe. Yeah, the Mystical Archive Cultivate here. A Plains, start from scratch for our sorcery. Pull through these really quickly, our commons. Our uncommons. Moral Apprentice, level Reconstruct History. Ooh, Blot Out the Sky. Mythic Rare, our first Mythic Rare out of our 15. Really nice. Duress. I have like a bajillion of these. My sister loves this card. I'm actually going to give it to her, because I literally have no need for them. Serpentine Curve for our foil, and then Token Pest. Yeah, I don't know, I just love pulling these cards. I don't know, it's so fun to pull. It's like one of my favorite things to do ever. I didn't really get to pull a lot as a kid. I only got to buy, you know, maybe one booster pack a month or a week or something like that. Got an island full art. I didn't realize they did that. Really pretty. So I didn't really get to pull much as a kid, so getting to pull a decent amount now is really, really nice. Really fun to do, especially getting to film it now and put it on YouTube, you know, let other people see it, you know. I think the big part about filming this is what makes it really, really fun. Get a Strategic Planning and a foil Beaming Defiance. A little Inkling token there. I don't know, I think people like to watch openings, you know, maybe people who want to see, oh, what can I get here, or like, how lucky was this guy, how unlucky was this guy. They just like to learn about the set, or maybe they just like to look at it. Galazeth Prismari there for our art card. Forest there. Onto our cards here. Lorehold Excavation starts off our uncommons with one uncommon into Devastating Mastery. Ooh, Putrefy. I don't think I had this one at all. Into a foil Pest Summoning, and we got another the list card, Relearn, from I believe Tempest. Wait, that's on my list cards. There they are. But yeah, I don't know. I always watched people open. I would watch Alpha Investments a lot. I would watch him open up things and be like, man, that looks so fun to just open up cards. Granted, he was opening them up for people, and you know, I think it'd be so cool to do. Personally, I would open them up, and then whatever I didn't need, I would like auction off or do giveaways or something. I don't know, because like I said, I like to build a collection first and then go from there. So we got Professor of Symbiology, I think. Yes, Symbiology. Little planes there. I would watch him open up cards. I think I started watching him around the Zendikar, the most recent Zendikar set. So I'd watch him and be like, oh, that looks so fun. Adventurous Impulse with a foil Vortex Runner and another foil card from, what is that, Planar Chaos, I believe? Lord of the Undead? Wow. That's 3 already, and we still have a lot more cards to go. So either that's going to be all we get, or we're going to get a lot more after that. Which my sister would be a little ill with me if I pull more, you know, the list cards than she got to pull. Which she doesn't even care about the cards in a collection form. She just likes to look at them. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Verdant Mastery. That's a really pretty card. They're all really pretty cards. Forest. Comments here. Team Pennant. I really like this card. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I just really, really like that card. Spell Satchel. Ooh. Magma Opus, our next mythic, which I think I already have this, but it's nice to still get them, you know? With Dragon's Guard Elite. That's interesting. Okay. Village Rites. And then a foil Scurrid Colony and an elemental token. Yeah, it's just, you know, I obviously, since I pull for a collection, you know, getting duplicates, I'm like, ah, that sucks. But at the same time, it's like still fun to get like good cards, even if they're duplicates, you know? It's just, it's the enjoyment of opening. We have the Inquisition of Kozilek art card there. We got a Mountain. Teachings of the Archaics for our lesson there. Nice, a rare lesson. We got into our commons here. Nothing too crazy. Maelstrom Muse, that's a really pretty card. Hall of Oracles, I don't think I have this card. That's a really nice pull. Got Infuriate, and then we got Solve the Equation for our foil there, and a Pest token. Yeah, I'm hoping, hopefully soon I'll be able to get a Call Time booster. I don't know if people even care to watch Call Time or anything like that, but I don't know. I didn't open it when it was like before Strixhaven, so now I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I really kind of want to open those now. And they're not too crazy expensive for set boosters, so. Got an Auric Lore Mage here. On an island. Quickly. Yeah, they're not too crazy expensive. Kaldheim set boosters, not crazy expensive. Kelpie Guide. I don't think I had this card. I think this is the one blue card I was missing out of a whole complete blue set. With Blex Vesting Pest. So we got another mythic, and it's a double-sided mythic. Wow. And I don't think I had this card either. Sparring Regiment. Okay. Lightning Helix. And a foil Necrotic Fumes. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to like do this more frequently. It's not cheap, obviously, you know, $100 a box. I don't know, maybe by the graces of God we'll be able to pop off somehow, and I'll be able to get some good stuff there. I've got Rutha. I'll be able to get some. The YouTube algorithm will smile upon me, and I'll be able to juice up off of that and get you guys buy some good stuff to do. We got Olvita there, another double-sided card. Really pretty card. And then we got Elite Spellbinder, Divine Gambit. Okay, then we got a foil Stonebound Mentor and an Inkling token there. I'd really like to be able to open cards to you guys all the time. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if people really like watching the cards just to see cards get opened, or people like to see what they could possibly get. I don't know what it is about it, but, you know. I like to provide, you know what I mean? I like to do it, people like to watch, that's why I record it. Got a Agonizing Remorse there with the alternate art there. It looks different from the card. It looks really different from the card, actually. Got a foil island. Nice. I think that means I won't get a foil in the back, though. I'm not sure. A Prismari in this one, a lot of blue. A lot of blue and red in this one. Master Symmetrist, Symmetry Sage. Got some symmetry there. Got a Witherbloom Command. Infuriate again. A foil Leech Fanatic, so I guess I got one. And another list card. From, what is that? Was that Modern Horizons 1? I believe so. Wow. I don't know what that's worth. It's a really pretty card. That's for the list cards. This is gonna be so pissed when she sees that. Plus 3 mythics already. That's what she pulled out of her half, and I still got 3 more packs to go, so. See what else we can pull out of here, any more juice we can get. Dina, there. A foil Plains, 2 foil lands in a row, that's crazy. For our commons here. Wormhole Serpent. I don't think I've seen a lot of these cards actually, so I think I'm getting a lot of Dean of Substance. I don't think I had her either, so I think I'm getting a lot of good cards that I didn't have already. She's not mythic or anything. Ooh, Shine Shadow Snarl. I think I needed this as well. Oh, these are big pulls today. And a Negate. And a foil Conspiracy Theorist, and a Treasure Token. Down to our last 2 packs here. Also, I've decided that I will only do live voiceovers because it took me far too long to do the voiceover for the last video. I still have another video I need to do voiceover for. Maybe by the time this comes out, that's already come out. I'm not sure. But I gotta do the voiceover for it as well, and I just decided I don't know, it doesn't sound authentic to me, you know? It's hard to come up with on-the-spot stuff. Also, I'll put an uncommon here, that's not bad. Is Necrotic Fumes an uncommon? I thought it was a common. Oh well. What do we get for our card here? Oh, that's really pretty. Emergent Sequence. It's like the fractal type thing. And then we got a foil Swamp. Wow, maybe we just get a bunch of foils at the end. Not sure. Charge Through, Frost, Trickster, Big Play, Quandrix Campus. That's really pretty. I don't know. This is a really pretty set. Tend the Pests. Alright, he's tending the pest. Leonin Lightscribe. Approach the Second Sun. Yes. I think I had the foil etched of this, but not the foil of this. Oh, I kinda. Oh, and they got a double-sided card there. But now I have this the non-foil of it, so that's nice. Got a foil Mila. Nice. I'm not sure if I actually had this. That's gonna be a 4th mythic. My god. And then we get a fractal. And on to our last pack. I think we did pretty good, not gonna lie. Did pretty good for half a box. Did pretty good in the first half of the box too, so it's only been up. What do we got here? Got the Dean of the Vein, and then here's a mountain foil. I think we're just missing one foil, then it would have been a foil force, which I think was in the first half of the box actually. So maybe that's a guaranteed thing you get. But on to our last little bit. Ooh, Expressive Iteration. Don't think I had that card. And these are some nice pulls. Grinning Ignis, Rip Apart, a little bit of a Secret Rendezvous, and a Dramatic Finale. I think is a good way to figure, you know, say how this win was very dramatic, with an Agonizing Remorse, a foil Decisive Denial, sorry about that, and then we get another list card from Eldrazi. Wow, that's 5 list cards from Eldrazi, or from the list, sorry. That's crazy. Second half was packed full of the list cards and of mythics. Like, that's crazy. 4 mythics, 5 list cards, and get, you know, we get a good amount of everything really. This is really good pulls actually. But yeah, that being said, I appreciate it if you enjoyed this short little video. I apologize for it only being half a box, but you know, when someone goes halvesies with you, you gotta take it. And you know, if they want to open halvesies, you let them open halvesies, you know? It's always fun. I like that I get people into this so they can also enjoy it, the fun of pulling cards, even if they don't collect, you know. It's always fun, I think. But yeah, I appreciate it if you stuck around this far. And if you did stick around this far, just in the comments section, if you wouldn't mind, give me a little heart. Give me a little less than 3, you know? Or is it greater than 3? I don't know. Just give me a little heart in the comment. And as always, if you enjoyed, I appreciate a like. I appreciate a subscribe. If you don't mind, shout me out. You know? Goes a long way, so hopefully I can continue to do this for you guys. But with that being said, I'm out. Later.